and welcome to the Sage Tree, the podcast where we ungatekeep all the real-life wisdom. I'm your host, Ray, and today we're diving into one of humanity's biggest slip-ups. We were blessed with a totally fire natural world, dense forests, crystal clear rivers, just straight-up perfection. But then, plot twist, we were like, nah, let's just concretify this whole vibe. And now we're out here dropping mad cash trying to rediscover the very connection we lost. The irony? Wild. Let's get into it. Think about it. Our OG ancestors lived fully integrated with nature. It wasn't some place they'd visit for a weekend getaway. The forest, rivers, and mountains. That was their whole vibe. That was home. But somewhere down the line, we started treating nature like something to conquer, not coexist with. Then the Industrial Revolution came through like a wrecking ball. Forests were chopped down for farmland, rivers were dammed for electricity, hills were steamrolled for suburbs. We swapped real jungles for concrete ones. And now, we're paying premium prices for apartments with a park view, shelling out big bucks on vacays just to see some untouched nature, and driving hours from our cities just to hike through what little remains of our natural landscape. The same landscape we wrecked? Now it's a luxury, an escape, our therapy, our way to decompress. Isn't that the ultimate paradox? We were gifted a legit paradise, but we traded it for convenience and progress. And now we're simping hard to reconnect with what we yeeted.
But for real though, that whole craving for nature kinda says it all. No matter how high our skyscrapers go or how far our cities stretch, we never really ditch the wild. It's still locked in our DNA, waiting for a comeback.
There's actually a word for this: biophilia. The deep, built-in craving to connect with nature and living things. It's like we're hardwired to need that connection, and when we don't get it, we're out here wilting like an unwatered plant.
Once you clock it, it's everywhere. The houseplant craze, the forest bathing hype, wilderness therapy retreats, they're not just what's trending, they're low-key signs of something deeper. Even the way we design our spaces, with nature-inspired art, wooden accents, and earthy tones, hints at a quiet yearning. It's like we're trying to recreate in fragments the world we pushed away.
And the receipts are in. Scientific research consistently affirms the profound benefits of spending time in natural environments, slashing stress hormones, boosting your mood, sharpening your brain, and reducing blood pressure. Although modern society frequently overlooks this truth, our bodies innately recognize that we are meant to live in harmony with nature. So, where does this leave us now? Are we destined to remain caught in this endless cycle of environmental degradation and wistful longing for what we've lost? Honestly, I'm not buying into this story. I'm seeing little hints. A new consciousness kind of bubbling up.
Like what?
Like, cities are finally getting the memo. Baking green spaces into their blueprints from the jump, instead of tossing them in as a last-minute flex. We're talking vertical forests on buildings, rewilding projects bringing back OG ecosystems, and community gardens sprouting up. It's like we're finally recognizing that urban spaces and nature don't have to be at odds. They can thrive together, shaping a more balanced and sustainable environment.
And on an individual level?
That's where the real juice is. When we acknowledge this wild contradiction in ourselves, like how we've been complicit in ditching nature while secretly simping for it, we can switch up the game. We can back conservation initiatives, cultivate small green spaces, and seek out homes and work environments that keep us connected to the natural world. Above all, we can help the next generation understand that they belong to nature, not separate from it, but deeply connected to it. The truth is, we were gifted an extraordinary natural world. And yeah, we kind of fumbled it for Wi-Fi and city life's perks. But perhaps the fact that we now chase after mountains and greenery isn't just a bitter irony. It's a sign of hope. A sign that we're coming full circle, rediscovering something deep and ancient, that we are not separate from the earth. We are part of it. We are nature.
And maybe that recognition is the first step toward creating a world where concrete jungles and actual jungles find a way to coexist.
That's a wrap for today. I'm Ray, with my co-host, Sal, reminding y'all to go touch some grass today, even if it's just for a hot sec. And remember where we all came from. Until next time, stay connected.